YouTube, it's your boy Ty the Same. Today's situation is about, I seen this on like online. This popped up on my Twitter feed and I seen Omeezy do a video about it. So I'm like, I might as well hop on it. I'm trying to think of making the videos and I got a longer video coming. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna see surviving my lame homophobic roommate. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Ty the Same. And listen, I can talk from experience because when I was in college, I had a gay roommate. You know, shout out Kevin. Love that nigga to death. He was very courteous, neat freak, very neat freak, but like he never made me feel uncomfortable. He was always cool, you know. He always showed me love, you know. We was, you know what I'm saying. He was just a regular roommate, but like, so I should be the main person that can speak upon this type shit. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's see how this go.
Share a room with a man from fall to spring semester, which is from August to May.
Okay.
Basically, I'm gonna get straight into this docu-series. This isn't gonna be one part, it's gonna be multiple, but this is surviving my lame-ass homophobic roommate.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with the first issue that we had, I guess, and this was when I had a boyfriend at the time, no longer affiliated with this nigga, very much single, okay? So my roommate had an issue with the fact that he was.
Hey, dog. Like I said, I'm pretty cool about that. It's staying the night, but you didn't tell me, and it's like almost 4. Like about I want my space in the home and shit. Yeah, my fault, man. I get you with your I get you want your own space. You just woke up, so I get you're tired. But we ordered some food and might chill here a little longer.
In the night.
I'll chill a little longer. How are you? Are we bothering you? What are we? So basically, this is saying so many times, like this nigga, I ain't gonna lie, having a roommate, if you're in college, right? And like you having a roommate, this is a person you don't know from a canopy, you just met this person, right? Right? And if I understand you want to be in your own space and let's just say your roommate is inviting a lot of people over and you just want to be like, it's time to go. You want to, maybe their social batteries extends way more than your social battery. And this is hella understandable. Plus, this gay nigga didn't tell him that shit was about to pop off. He said, like, bro, and the nigga said he was cool with him staying over, but you didn't tell him beforehand. But you're like, yeah, you didn't tell this nigga beforehand. Like, bro, communication is that's right. Communication is always going to be a key in everything in y'all lives, bro. Like communication is going to be the main point of your life. Because if this nigga just was doing shit and thinking like, he's just going to be cool with shit and not communicating, you don't know what this nigga been through in his life. And that's the thing about college, bro. You're gonna be in a room with a random person you never met from a can of paint. And most times you trying to be courteous and not say anything, but come on, my nigga. It's not that y'all are specifically bothering me, but I told you I'm cool. But I'm the one. I'm wishing to be. Coulda, woulda, was coming. So he just wanted to know if he was coming, cause when you tell me, I usually always give you your space. Yeah, niggas don't even have a time to like let's just say, you know, if you gonna invite your significant other in late in the night, you know things gonna ensue. What if this nigga don't want to be in a room for that, bro? Man or woman, you feel me? What if this nigga want to need to find his like a place to situate it when you wanted to do something with your significant other, male or female, right? And this nigga didn't want to hear none of that. You feel me? The nigga didn't want to hear none of that. So you don't even give him a chance to you didn't give this nigga a chance to find a place to stay, my nigga. Like, it's crazy. Cause yeah, and y'all both paid tuition too. So like, it's not like this other nigga paid tuition. He can kick the other nigga out. The nigga you inviting, he don't pay tuition. This is a 50-50 split type thing, so yeah. But the same thing, that's my room too. Yeah. It's something I want to be in here, no company. I understand that. Cause after a while, I like having niggas over, but some niggas just gotta go home, bro. I feel that.
My roommate never said anything to my ex.
Why would you talk to that nigga? Why would he talk to him? It's not that nigga room. Why would he come up to you talking to a situation that you got when it's like it's your room? It's not your ex's room. Like what the fuck?
He was in the room. It was always text messages or literal paper notes he would write on the door.
Okay, yeah, I see. That's what niggas lose me. I'm talking to niggas, bro. I'm talking to niggas. We having a conversation because this is annoying.
read when that nigga left. He was very indirect, very not confrontational.
I don't like non-confrontational
and that just explains his aura. He's a loser ass nigga. Like, he would never say nothing to your face, but he will have a problem with it from afar. So basically, we're sitting there watching Baddies one morning. It's 4 p.m.
Hey, dog, like I already said we were okay. I already seen it.
PM. He wakes up at 4 p.m. and says, yo, he's gotta go. Like, I need to start my day. Da 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 da. Like, I should low-key show y'all the screenshot. I'll put him up while I'm speaking. So basically, he's like, he's been here too long. He's gotta go. Like, I said, I get, like, you just woke up. What can we do to make this more comfortable for you? At the beginning, I was really trying to figure out a nice middle place for us both to meet at where he can feel comfortable and I can feel comfortable, because at the end of the day, I understood that this was his room as well as it was mine. So,
not okay, so this is, it's not like I'm even trying to not point out, but it's like 4 o'clock. Maybe it will be maybe where I'm from is a respect thing. Yeah, completely don't stay as long as they spend the night, because it's the whole new day. I want my own space to chill and do some stuff and get my day done without company. And it's like I don't mind nothing, but I don't want to leave the room all this time, gang. Like, it's not possible that you got his dorm. Yeah. So he's basically, I mean, he's bringing up suggestions to, like, yo, can y'all niggas sleep in his dorm? Cause y'all niggas always over here. Like, okay, I get that, bro. Like, cause y'all niggas over here. And do y'all food? And did y'all food get here? 401, I think I actually said to him. Yeah. So basically, he's just trying to tell him, like, bro, what the fuck, my nigga? Like, and situations like this should stay off the internet, bro. I don't know, like, this is just some regular, like, when you're in college, shit like this happen all the time. But this nigga, what I don't like about this light skinned nigga, that, like, bro, this light skinned nigga showing shit and he's still looking the wrong, my nigga. Like, bro, y'all both paying tuition, and it sound like y'all was always in your room, and like y'all gonna go to his room. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? It looked like this light skinned nigga was just doing whatever he want, and this his roommate is like a non-confrontational nigga like he sells, and he trying to like bring up suggestion without telling him straight to his face. My only problem with the other nigga is he's sending this shit in text messages and he not talking to the nigga about it. You feel me? Like, you gotta have a regular conversation. And this light-skinned nigga, stop bringing shit to the internet, cause this is normal roommate shit, bro. When I was bringing girls to the room, my roommate said, bro, chill out with all that, bro. How would you feel if I brought someone X, Y, and Z in the middle of the night, X, Y, and Z? And I'm like, yeah, you right. That's all it was. It's just a respect thing. You keep on disrespecting this nigga after he keep on telling you he don't feel comfortable with a person being in this room this long after this late at night. You feel me?
He didn't like the fact that it was another man. Mind you, if this was a girl in my bed, he would have never said anything the entire year. And
did he say? Did you talk to him about that? Or are you just making assumptions, my nigga?
Because that's what straight niggas do. Straight niggas will hype each other up like that. But the minute
see, alright, cool. Not gonna be blunt after you eat like he gotta go. If you want him to check back, that's cool, cause I might even have my homeboy come back later. But at the same time, I just want a couple of hours of space and to get myself going. Like, I'm leaving tomorrow to go home, so you gotta have the whole room to yourself. So basically, he just, like, this nigga don't even sound unreasonable. This nigga don't even sound, he literally said, bro, yeah, that's cool, y'all can do what you do, but he's like, I just want a couple hours by myself, my nigga. Like, keep it being I just want a couple hours by myself. I'm about to go home, so you about to have the whole room to yourself for like a good like 3 days, my nigga. So y'all can do what y'all gotta do, bro. Like,
and a man and another man, he was very uncomfortable with this, which I can understand to an extent. However, you have many places for you to go if you don't want to be in the room.
He didn't have any friends, and he low-key shading the nigga every time he's speaking about him, bro. Like, what the fuck? He just said this nigga petty. Why are you bringing this to the internet, bro? Like, what? Like, bro, well, there's certain shit you don't need to bring to the internet, bro. Like, why are you showing this to the internet and you trying to expose this nigga? Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, I can't stand niggas like this. This is an in-house problem. Literally, this is an in-house problem, bro.
just wanted to stay in the room and watch us. Like there were times.
This is like niggas who bring their family drama to the internet just to talk about their parents, my nigga. Like, bro, or it's just a disagreement or a misunderstanding, and they try to get people, a whole bunch of people on their side, so they get like validation points and brownie points from everybody else.
In bed, and my ex told me that my roommate was watching me, and my roommate is very homophobic because I believe he's in the closet himself. Basically, he told me he could not feel comfortable showering or doing laundry with him being in the room. He told me it was because we would be thinking about what's under his towel. With that logic, if he had...
That is OD though. I ain't gonna lie. I did not give a fuck, bro. I was my roommate didn't look at me. I ain't look at that nigga when we was getting changed, bro. So
girl in the bed.
And what, like, bro, there's a bathroom area where you can get changed before you come into the room. You can put your drawers on, niggas can put their drawers on. That like you feel me? Lotion up at there. Put your pants on. Then put on your shower shoes. Then walk back to your room and you can be fully clothed, my nigga. Like, bro, you feel me?
Girl and him would be thinking about what is under my towel if I was coming out of the shower, because that's just what people do. People, when somebody comes out of the shower, he assumes that we're thinking about what's under his towel. The fact that he was so insecure about himself and who he was as a person, and I was very confident and outgoing with who I was, very authentic. He was a liar. This made him
okay, and you're modest. Okay.
But not only that, but he projected his insecurities onto me, which was when this started to become a real issue.
Okay. Is there a part 2? Part 8. Nigga made an 8 parts taking accountability. We got the roommate shit. Oh, okay. This why. This nigga got a little TikTok clout. So he thought he can come online, you know, get his little brownie points, blow up again a little more type shit. All right, okay. That's why he brought it to him. He got a little TikTok motion.
Multiple, but this is surviving my lame-ass homophobic roommate.
So obviously y'all saw the intro clip here. Because I'm blocked, I can't stitch the video. So I have to...
He's blocked, he can't stitch the video. Is crazy.
But I'm still roommate here, and I just wanted to come get my side of the story, a full story. I'm not doing no multiple part thing. I hope this video is not too long. I'll try to cover everything as quick as I can with evidence and just deny some of the points, because I honestly wasn't going to make a video on this, but the homophobic claims and all that really can, if it gets to the right place, can be really detrimental to my future. So I'm not doing all of that. I apologize for my good.
He said, I fuck with the gays. I eat Skittles all the time. I feel him.
I've never done this before.
Shout out to Roy G. Biss, bro.
I'm gonna start with the first point of his boyfriend or his ex at the time staying the night. Our problem stemmed from the first actual night his boyfriend stayed there, and I'll give him the leeway of that we never had completely established a boundary of letting each other know in advance that somebody was going to be in the room. But it stemmed from the fact of the first night his boyfriend was there. I don't know if they were drunk or if they were off of anything. I'm not sure, but they were in the bedroom laid up together trying to get it on in front of me while I'm awake. Now, like he said,
wow. Me personally, I wouldn't make this a problem. I'd just be like, if y'all gonna do what y'all gotta do, bro, I'ma skedaddle. Like, bro, I'm gonna go find a place to stay. Like, I ain't gonna stop people getting down and cut the tension. But my nigga, like, bro, my only thing, I be like, y'all, could you at least tell a nigga? Like, I get vibes be vibing, but bro, I mean, my gay roommate never really had nobody over. Or if he did have somebody over, that nigga would go to that nigga. You feel me? Like, that nigga would go to that nigga. But I ain't never really, but like, bro, we all like, bro, that's like, it's just a respect thing. You doing that shit right in front of me, nigga, and I don't know you from a can of paint, bro. What are we doing, bro?
I'm not going to run away from that problem. I am a non-confrontational person. I don't like making...
See, that's your problem.
The big scenes out of anything. So I guess in a way I allowed it to happen, and I did not say anything. Obviously I did have a problem, and I should have nipped it in the butt when it was happening, but I didn't want to make it a super big problem. I felt very uncomfortable in that situation, and I thought it was very nasty. I was up the entire night, and in that morning when I went to go grab my food that I had DoorDash because I didn't have a car, I came back in the room and he was on top of him. He jumped off of him the minute I opened the door up. Put my note that I left here that he referenced of me texting or sending notes to him instead of addressing it.
Nigga is really like, bro, niggas really, what is niggas bring? Like, he really putting this on the internet. What's the point of this? Like, bro, what's the point of this, bro?
Or speaking to his boyfriend about it, which I don't understand why I would do, given the fact that that's your company and he doesn't live with me, you live with me.
That's what I'm saying. He don't pay tuition. Why the fuck do I gotta talk to his boyfriend about? Nigga, you bringing him here.
On the situation and saying like, hey, like, it's cool, but like, let's, just let each other know. Let's not make it super excessive. His boyfriend was spending the night 4 to 6 times a week for months until our mediation, where we were told that we
4 to 6 times. Yeah, that nigga. Damn, nigga, you live here. Damn, nigga, you live here. Fuck, gang. You can't go to his crib? Like, goddamn. You niggas, bringing man, like six nights in a row is excessive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Not tonight, dog. 6 times straight is crazy. You can't stay with him. But bring the ass in the room. Okay.
I love to have visitation after or before 12 a.m. Which is
so basically they can get in trouble. But he was probably trying to be thorough. He was trying to be thorough and just keep it P. Like, I mean, it's no point in snitch if like if you don't need to snitch. My only problem with this nigga, you couldn't iron your shirt before you came on this little shit gang. I'm just staring at this nigga's shirt, bro. I'm sorry.
Being a cool roommate and just letting it slide. The boyfriend was here every day. He might as well be paying my tuition at this point. Like, he lived here. It was 3 people in this room with 2 beds. Like, come on, man. Like, is that not ridiculous? Like, how would you feel? Is that not uncomfortable? Like, come on, man. Are we serious? To really quickly address the 4 p.m. thing, or about me wanting to get my day started thing, because I want to get to the other stuff that I believe that he's going to get to in his part, and I just want to go ahead and knock this out. It was never about him being gay or having a boyfriend. I actually multiple times said that to his face, that hey, it's not about that. I don't care. We live in 2025. Just because I'm a straight male does not mean that you being gay bothers me. That has nothing to do with what you do. What you do is what you do. Also, that was a blatant lie in the video. I never said anything about them seeing or thinking about what's going to be under my towel, or anything about no pee or poop shy or whatever. I don't know what he was even talking about. I never said that. You're just making stuff up and using
Nigga, he was trying to use them that internet. See, that internet shit don't work in real life. Like, you know, when niggas be like, oh, you're homophobic, and you're just like, I'm not. I mean, me, I'm a little bit, but like not excessively, you know.
people on your side, and it's really embarrassing.
I skip gay moments in movies a little bit. I stay for the lesbians though. Shout out lesbian necromancers from space.
And nobody is on your side.
Yeah, bro. I feel like that's the reason why this nigga turned his comments off, bro. Cause nobody on this nigga's side. Yo, he turned his comments off cause everybody like, I be mad too. Like, what the fuck?
Cause I know you have photos of stuff I've left around and vice versa. Yo, like, I'm not saying you have to be a neat, free, clean up to my standards. Room has to be my way. I'm saying it has to be a certain way for us to live. Like, I don't know what type of boy you are. Like, and if y'all want some examples, it's
8-part series is crazy, bro. Like, this nigga making bands off this, I think. You get paid off this, right? If niggas wasn't.
Water on the floor after that you get out the bathroom. The sink is a mess. Like, getting oil on my side of the sink, the side that I keep clean. Like, I know recently I've been being more dirty. You haven't been clean. Like, oh yeah.
Are they still roommates and they going back and forth with each other like this? He said recently I've been more dirty. So did this nigga, he said, what? Are they still roommates?
Mention that microwave that hasn't been wiped out or cleaned because you use the microwave every single day. Like, yo, this nigga stays in the room all the time. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, I guess, but going into your room and seeing your roommate in there 100% of the time when you walk back is like, damn, you really don't got nothing to do but sit there being tired and cool, be that.
That nigga pay his own tuition. Like, bro, how you gonna, bro, that nigga pay tuition, bro. Let that nigga live his life, bro. He paid for that room just like you, nigga. He can do what the fuck he want with it, bro.
Be clean in the space. Like, I remember asking you in October to clean the microwave and you looked at me crazy. Like, how can a microwave be dirty? Like, bro, look at it.
So see the homophobic angle ain't working. You know what this nigga, listen. You know what I like, bro? This is textbook manipulation. Okay? Not like he not good at it cause I can clock it cause I'll be doing my little shit. If the first thing you say don't stick, my nigga, you can also bring up another thing that also is a reasonable gripe about something that they only done a couple times, but you can blow it at a bigger. You can blow it bigger than it is. You feel me? Or if if the second problem is bigger than the first problem, if you wanted to make the first problem stick even more. That make any sense, y'all? Like, for example, when a nigga let's just say let's just say a nigga drink a little too much, he get a little wild. He not a sick drinker, but he doing a lot. And one time he broke something when he got drunk. You can blow that at big. You can blow that bigger than what it is. You dig? You feel me? And you be like, bro, you always be breaking shit. Then you can start making up other lies about the other shit because he's done. You gotta feel like with a bunch of initial shit he did, then like sliding other lies in there. Not to say I do this frequently. When I was manipulating people, I'm not a good manipulator, but that's something y'all should do.
The reason I called you homophobic was because you genuinely did not like the people I brought into the room because of their sexual orientation. Like, you want to make that argument, but it's like, if I were to bring in straight homeboys and we were talking about basketball or 2K, like, yo, you would have loved to have them in the room. Like,
and it's crazy. You trying to make this, like, he's trying to make this caricature of him in his head and what this nigga really is. The nigga seem like a soft-spoken nigga. He don't seem like he really care. You feel me?
People I bring in because of what we would talk about or what we liked or what we were dressed like be for real, stand on that. That's why I called you homophobic. The lame thing comes from you always being in the room, never doing nothing. I'm not saying you need to party, you need to smoke, you need to drink. I'm saying, bro,
Shout out my nigga Cat V,
bro.
bro.
Go get a DoorDash.
My gay roommate was cool as hell.
And you're eating some type of food you've curated in the room. Like, I also want to mention, I never said names.
My gay roommate would be Brad bitches over, so.
We go to, I didn't know people knew about me going here. Like, I didn't know I'm AJ and Cat. Like, for real. Regardless of what y'all think, like, I didn't know I had this big standing at school. I thought I was just one of the little students that can just post and get away with it. Like, it's cool.
Nigga, okay. That's clear. Oh, pulled up again. This is clearly not true, my nigga. Obviously, you got a little following, my nigga. Like, bro, that's blatantly. Okay, he watching it in the background. Or is this his roommate? But my nigga, like, clearly this nigga got like a little following on the internet. Like, you feel me? People watch this shit. He's gone viral multiple times, which is not that hard to go on TikTok. So that's a lie. Nigga just sat up there and lied to niggas dead to they net, bro. But like, it's okay. It's okay. Nigga just sat up here and lied. Like, oh, I thought I was just one of the people just posting and I get away with it. Like, come on, bro. You knew you was gonna get clicks and views from this, bro.
It's cool though. Like, I brought it to the internet. Like, I accept that. It's
yeah.
Just like, damn, like, y'all was waiting on my downfall. Like, I ain't never. Like, I could see though in the messages.
Oh, okay. That's enough of hearing from him, bro. This is part 2 for
to a point where AJ started to text me. He was spending the night and he would open the door not even 30 seconds later. He would text me before he opened the door. And I started to come to a problem with that. And one night in specific, AJ got very disrespectful for me and looked at me and said, "You're lucky you even got a text." And that night I lost it on him because I don't tolerate disrespect very well. I believe that I'm a very reserved and passive person, but one thing I'm not going to allow is disrespect blatantly in my face. That's just not it.
Yeah, telling me something like, bro, that's like my dad be like he when he's a landscaper and that nigga when he be telling me like in the middle, like 10 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning. He didn't tell me before that I could be mentally prepared to come to work to this nigga when like a worker calls out. But like, listen, in my dad's defense, niggas be calling out all the time, and I could work for free. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's so sick, bro. That shit is so annoying, bro. Nigga didn't even mentally prepare for shit.
Parts that I think he's going to cover into my own testimony. Living with AJ became very pertinent hell after the first or second mediation that we had. Everything had to go AJ's way or it was no way.
Yeah, he seemed like that type of nigga.
About my mirror lights that I could not have on past a certain thing that we had to agree on, by the way. So all of these I agreed to just to allow things to just push on. AJ used to have the AC on 61, 62 on the constant fan, mostly at all times. The room was ice cold. We had to agree on 68 after he was told that it's not even supposed to be that low. I can no longer have my LED lights up here on for the rest of the semester. I can no longer have my mirror lights on. Because he apparently cannot sleep under any type of lights or any types of sounds. AJ did not want me on the game at night. He said he wanted me to be able to have a time limit to be able to go to sleep, which were things that were brought up. I'm a grown man and you want me to have a time limit when I can or cannot play my Xbox. That's ridiculous. Quickly covering over the parts that I think he's going to eventually cover over, and I don't want this video to make it seem like it's all AJ. I did also have my part and I take responsibility for that, but I feel like the way he's going to paint me in that video is going to make it seem a lot worse than what it actually is or what it actually was. It came during a time during Jiho, and my homegirls from Winston-Salem came over to see me for Jiho. It was the same night as the Bryson Tiller concert, which is very important to the story. I take responsibility for what happened. I want to make that clear, and I took responsibility at the moment for what happened immediately because that's the type of person I am. That's the type of person I was raised as. My homegirls were zooted, and when you're zooted, you get these snackies. There were a box of Little Bites on the cart. I was getting dressed for the Bryson Tiller concert, and I was actually late. I was moving very quickly, which is not an excuse, but I made a quick decision under time. They asked for the Little Bites, and I just said, here you go. I was trying to hurry up. My mother was waiting for me with the car running to try to leave. I let them have one. I let one of them have one Little Bite. That's all I offered was one Little Bite because they asked, and I left. Right? It was 3 or 4 of them, and my homeboy in the room. It was a homeboy that I trust. Right? I left them in the room. I went to the Bryson Tiller concert. I came back. Correct. When I came back, I didn't notice them at all, and I was getting ready. I can't drop my stuff off. I was getting ready to go to my other homeboy's dorm to chill with him. When I was coming out, AJ was coming in. AJ came up to me and saw that the Little Bites were eaten, and he, were understandably upset. I noticed it, and I realized my mistake. I did not realize that my homegirls ate all of the Little Bites, and I took responsibility as those being my homegirls and saying, hey, that's my bad. I'm so sorry. I will pay you back, and I'll pay you double. I told him I'll pay him double.
If as long as he do that, it don't matter, bro. It's not even like the principal thing. If he didn't notice and he's gonna pay you double, like I'd be like, I wouldn't even. That's like, I don't even be mad about that, like, bro, because. My little sister, my cousins, like, bro, shit. Like, one of my homies ate my shit one time. I'm like, all right, just give me my money back. You feel me? Like, that's just that. Maybe because a nigga like me, you got to do things twice for me to really feel like it's disrespectful. Like, you eat my shit, I'm like, all right, bro, don't eat my shit, bro. That's it. That's all you got to do. Just don't eat my shit, bro. That's it, bro. You know you my mans, bro. Like, bro, don't eat my shit. That's it. I'm not tripping over that.
That he needed for that. I think it was supposed to be about $5. I said I would pay him 10. AJ had a problem with that and made it in my opinion, a slightly bigger thing than it needed to be. I don't want to try to spin that situation into me.
I ain't gonna lie, grown ass man getting angry on some Little Bites that a nigga paying you back for is crazy. It's not like the niggas did it multiple times. It's one thing if a nigga's like always eating your shit, right? And then he try to always like pay you back. I'm like, oh, it's not that big a deal. What, nigga? I slap the shit out of bro. Like, you feel me? Then it's the principal type shit. Stop touching my shit, nigga, before I beat the shit out you.
I get it's a principal kind of situation of yes, that your snack was eating, and I apologize here for that, but I instinctively offered to pay you back double of what it was. And to me, I don't know what else I could have done in that situation. And you actually at first denied my payment, so I don't know what else you want to do. I also just think it's very weird that you go online publicly and try to call me in the closet or DL or whatever it is based off of situations we had in the past. I think that's highly disrespectful to me because I've never said anything like that to you, and I think that's also highly disrespectful to people of LGBTQ plus because you're using that as an insult against me or against my character. I just think that.
Damn that this nigga hitting this nigga with logic. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. When the court of public opinion, when one nigga making more sense than a nigga that brought the story initially, yikes. Yikes. This nigga said that's disrespectful to the LGBT community. Nigga said I am an ally.
Weird. Also, another thing I want to cover, I don't know if Asia tries to provoke a reaction out of me or whatever it is, but multiple times over the course of the year, Asia would probably be on the phone or on TikTok Live or whatever, and he would make, not even subtle because I'm easy enough to pick up on it, but he would make a lot of jabs towards me during those calls or those lives or any jabs to the things that I'm doing at the point. I just think that's very weird and it shows your character and how immature and childish you really are. To a point where
Okay, bro.
Damn, I never thought I would have to film one of these in my life. Here the fuck I am, y'all. Damn. Obviously, if y'all haven't seen or not yet, I am in the wrong. To summarize briefly, I brought a situation pertaining to my roommate to the internet.
You know what's crazy? Only reason why this nigga feel like he in the wrong, because this nigga feel like very arrogant and not, I don't want to say narcissistic, because there's like 1% of narcissists, very full of himself. Very full of himself. And the only reason why this nigga feel bad for like probably making this apology videos because everybody on the internet is like, bro, everybody agreed this nigga in the wrong, bro. I feel like if he was insulated with him and his homegirls and his homeboys, right, they would probably be stroking this nigga ego, patting this nigga back, and he will never, it will be like his story against the other nigga, right? And he'll always think he in the right. You feel me?
It's completely,
it's the online backlash.
A lot of views, a lot of feedback. And at first it was a big thing at my school, and now it's a big thing on the internet. So I heard the apology has to be just as loud as the disrespect. So here the fuck I am. I didn't think that I had to bring the apology to the internet because I don't owe it to y'all. I owe it to my roommate. And
nigga, you brought the initial problem to the internet. We invested, nigga. Tell us you're sorry.
People who were discussed about in the video. Other than that, the viewers don't need an apology. I didn't do anything to y'all. However, I'm realizing I did bring it to the internet, so
exactly
that invokes me to apologize because if I brought the situation, I need to bring the end to the situation onto the internet as well. So I will say me and my roommate have discussed things, and to what I understand, stuff is cool between us. Like we probably haven't been at this much of a neutral place in our relationship.
They still roommates, and they was making videos going back and forth. Nah, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Nigga like me, I make the video while the nigga's still in the room, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all don't know how many embarrassing situations, not embarrassing, but situations that happen where, like niggas, roommates be beefing, and one person, they would only see each other throughout the day at nighttime, bro.
In the room since we had first met each other, and it was unfortunate that it took all of this just for that to happen, for us to have a talk that needed to be had. To an extent, you feel me, it's just gonna stay between me and my roommate, because at the end of the day, it just goes down to me and my roommate, like, we're the only two in this room. But again, I take responsibility that I brought it to y'all, so that's why I'm here on a video telling y'all stuff you don't need to know about. I understand what I did wrong and what y'all see as wrong in his video. Yeah, I mean, I'm young, I'm growing up, make mistakes, so, you know. I learned from them, it is what it is. Like, can't do nothing now about what I did, and I also can't fix what I did, so I'm here just being a person. Again, when I posted that, I didn't really tone deaf to the fact that I had a platform. Like, y'all would post a video and it wouldn't do numbers. Like, I post a video, it does numbers. And I'm not saying that as a powerful.
He's still popping this shit.
Or, oh, I'm better than y'all. It's like people who do use the internet, or people who use your accounts to rant about things. And like, again, I'm learning. I grew up on the internet. I need to go about things in a mature manner, not on a digital manner. Like, so, you know, y'all can't really tell me anything I'm not already knowing. And to be completely honest, I have not been reading comments, so I'm probably going to turn comments off on this, but this is just the final.
I like the apology.
I'm kicked out of school.
Oh my. But yeah, that's the video, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You made this for us. Say Transformers. It's been your boy Todd the Saint. Hey man, y'all. Long story short, bro. Try to be courteous to the people you live with. And college is kind of complicated. So being people got a lot of external stressors like paying tuition, paying fines, getting their education, trying to learn, drinking, people twerking, shaking asses, people fucking each other, interpersonal relationships, STDs. Don't make it hard on your roommate being a difficult roommate, y'all. And I get it. Some people's like, I don't want a roommate, but that's how college work when you're a freshman, my nigga. I don't think you got a choice, but listen, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Todd the Saint. Don't stress out the people that you live with. That's the worst thing you could do. Peace, love, picture. That's I love you all. I'm out, bro. Holy shit.